Good day, my friends, followers, and fellow book lovers, uh, as well as students out there in the world. Um, so I'm back with another story or another little bit out of this book I'm reading, and this is something that uh, is a story that comes from one of the IBM founders, Tom Watson Sr. And this was recounted in the book Leaders Strategies for Taking Charge. Now, that book is referenced here. So, a promising junior executive of IBM was involved in a risky venture for the company and managed to lose over 10 million in the gamble. It was a disaster. When Watson called the nervous executive into his office, the young man blurted out, "I guess you want my resignation." Watson said, "You can't be serious. We've just spent 10 million educating you." Watson goes on to say that if you want to increase your success rate, double your fail rate. And um, this totally, totally reminds me of Grant Cardone's 10x, where the whole point is multiplying your efforts 10 times because that has a massive effect on how many more people you're seeing, how much more work you're doing, and it creates a massive wave of success because you're going through the process and that increases your failure rate. Michael Jordan is famous for talking about uh, all of the quote unquote failures that he has had in his career. There's a whole little thing out there that goes through like how many free throws he lost, how many times he didn't make the game winning shot, all those kind of things. And and what the beautiful thing is he says that's why he became a champion because he did the work. And the losses, I mean, that just comes with the territory of winning. We we don't we don't control what happened, all the results. What we control is our attitude, our behavior, our willingness to get back after it. As Jocko Willink says, get some. Excuse me. So this also reminded me of a personal experience I had, and it doesn't matter where I was working at the time, but I had started a new job at a company, and I had been there probably, I think it was about 3 months. I was there 3 months, and I had set up some work, and I'd done some work over the weekend, like we normally did, pretty standard routine thing. And we had a server fail on the reboot, which was an iffy thing. Maybe it was going to, maybe it didn't. However, the communication between me and the representative from the company, I'd laid out clearly what my intentions were, clearly what I was going to do. Um, and what ended up happening is she got called in to work to go manually boot that server. Well, I, of course, felt horrible because the day that she got sent into the office to do that, I think it was Father's Day. Yeah, I think it was Father's Day, Sunday. So I get back into the office on Monday morning. I check my email, and there's an email from her, and I apologize. I I lay out my part of things, and just completely owned the what happened. Well, what came next is that the company that I was working for came in, and the management team uh, had the email removed from her inbox, from her mail server. because they have that level of access. They provided services and hosting. Um, and yeah, that's that was the option they chose to go with. And what that did on my part was make me realize I didn't belong there. I was not a good fit for that IT department. So I thought I'd have a couple months. Well, ended up not being the case. Uh, my the guy I reported to actually came into the office on his day off, um, and gave me the option to either quit or be fired because of what happened. So I walked away from that job. What ended up happening later is I met him, and he knew that what he did was wrong. He couldn't even look me in the eye. I had no problem. Um, I was upset. I cried on the way home from that. But instead of letting me own that and to manage that relationship, that partnership, um, he liked to take that approach and do things differently. But I share that because while this story is about $10 million and about him not wanting to give up that employee because of that education, it is a huge benefit to you and I that when we're the boss, when we're the in charge of a group, that we understand what our people are doing and we support them when they're doing the right thing. Uh, I ultimately believe that my path was that was just a stopover, um, before I went on to other things. And I'm really grateful for the path that I've had. I've learned tons and tons of stuff, and wouldn't trade that for the world. My friends, if you have value from this video, please like and share it. If you are looking for somebody to help and help you level up your leadership, that's exactly what I do at Turning Leaf Solutions. I help people who are stuck in their careers that are looking for a promotion or a better job. I help you do that. I've got an 8-week program, and come out of that, and you go through it diligently, you'll do great. All right, my friends, take care. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you go out and make it a great week and make August a great month. Talk to you later.